Hello everyone, this is Jason from Force Hammer Gaming, back with our playthrough of Age of Empires 4. So, let us continue with the campaign. So, we're going to start the Mongol Empire campaign. And just a quick note, I actually did play through the first two missions, but I didn't know this at the time, but my microphone was actually set to mute. So, you know what, that's fine. We'll just play these again, starting with 1223, the Battle of the Kalka River. The Mongol Horde. Steppe, Mongolia.
From the vast reaches of the Mongolian steppe, an army of over 100,000 men swept aside all resistance, claiming territories that spanned continents. Their leader, Genghis Khan, proclaimed his life's ambition was to unite the world under one empire. Having conquered the East, the Mongols turned their attention to the West, where they would come face to face with some of the greatest armies of medieval Europe.
Interesting.
Would Genghis Khan's legendary warriors finally meet their match?
Maybe. Shock and awe.
By 1221, the Mongols had taken cities throughout Asia, generating vast amounts of tribute from those they conquered. The West, however, was still an untapped resource. Genghis Khan sent his trusted generals, GIGABYTE and SEAGATE, to attack Europe. With an army of 20,000, GIGABYTE and SEAGATE took the West by surprise, raiding cities and destroying armies. Within 2 years, they had the prosperous Rus territories in their sights. But in their way was a Rus army of over 40,000 men.
It's a lot of men.
Outnumbered, GIGABYTE and SEAGATE turned and started to head back east. The Rus sensed an easy victory and set off in pursuit of their retreating enemies.
But I guess that was a mistake.
For 8 days, the fast-moving Mongols stayed just out of reach. Then, GIGABYTE and SEAGATE set their trap.
Most definitely a mistake.
They lured the Rus across the Kalka River and turned to fight. The Rus had fallen for one of the Mongols' most effective tactics, the feigned retreat. The stage was set for the Mongol army to test themselves against Europe's finest.
Excellent. Battle of the Kalka River. 1223. Okay, let's do this.
The Mongols charged across the European plains, with the fatigued Rus army in close pursuit.
Yes, not good to be
The
fatigued.
Rus had fallen for the Mongol tactic of the feigned retreat, and unknowingly followed them into peril. The Mongol general sprung his trap on the enemy scouts. With the Rus scouts cut down, General SEAGATE crossed the Kalka River.
Yep, too bad for those scouts.
Here, he would stage a full-scale ambush on the vast Rus army.
Okay, alright, let's start.
SEAGATE directed his warriors to split up and lie in wait for the enemy.
Okay, gonna put some here. These guys I'll move back here. And then you plus the general will be here. Gonna switch up my strategy a little bit to try and limit my losses. Alright, 10 seconds until the Rus army arrives.
For Subatai's strategy to be effective, he needed to spring his trap before the Rus recovered from their long pursuit. He sent his most fearsome Mangadai horse archers to draw the Rus quickly towards the ambush site.
Right, that's these guys here.
Skilled warriors could fire their bows rapidly while riding at speed.
You know, honestly, I'm just going to use these guys here to just cut down as much of the army as possible. Especially their spearmen.
The Mongol provocation was effective, and the Rus hastily pursued.
Yes, you can't catch me. Nope. Oh, you thought you caught me? Nope.
The Rus army had fallen for the feigned retreat and rode straight into the Mongol ambush.
Yes, they did.
With the enemy surrounded, Subatai's battle-ready warriors descended from all sides.
Really hoping that enough survive. Yes, run!
The Mongol ambush was devastating, and Rus numbers were reduced to a few desperate stragglers. Seeing the fate of their comrades, the last Rus encircled themselves in a makeshift fort of baggage carts.
See if we can catch up with these guys here. Run! Flee! Alright. Actually, I'm gonna keep these guys here. I'm gonna lure them with my horse archers. No, don't turn back. Come chase me. Man, those spearmen can be deadly to my horses if I'm not careful. Okay, I think I got enough left to just rush in. Okay.
The Rus stockade fell. Despite a valiant last stand, the remnants of the Rus army were cut down.
Yes, they were.
Spurred on by the crushing victory at the Kalka River, the Mongols advanced ever further into the heartland of the Rus.
Victory. Sweet victory. Okay, so I think that'll be it for this video of Age of Empires 4. As always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and be sure to check out my other social media accounts in the description below. Until next time, this is Jason from Force Hammer Gaming, signing off.